Just outside your lane.
Finished outside my lane. Fortunately, there were no boats in those lanes. But yeah, unfortunately, no progression there. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. It's a long way to come to end up with a busted rudder. Now, there's the field for the women's K1 200. And interestingly, in the middle of the field, we have Olivier from South Africa. Now, you originally hail from South Africa. I know you've been speaking to Esty here. How's the team progressing, the South Africans?
Yeah, it looks like they've got the green light for qualification, or at least to go for qualification for the games, which is really great to see. It's quite a small team here in Poznan. There's only 2 athletes doing the K1 and the K2 together. So yeah, it's really great to see Esty in the final, and she's sort of working towards that Olympic qualification, hopefully later this year, or otherwise at the African continental qualifiers.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great to see the South Africans back. They were not there in 2021, of course, in Tokyo, but of course, Bridget Hartley, we still all remember and talk about the medal she won for South Africa back in London in 2012.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'd be very happy to have somebody else take over the mantle as the latest South African Olympic canoe sprint medalist. There she is on the screen now, Esty from South Africa. Recently married, or married not so long ago, I think.
Yeah. I think last year or the year before she got married.
So looking at this field, this is not an Olympic event. So for most of these athletes, there's the Pole, Katarina Kolodziejczyk. Now, she's very fast, but the one to watch is the Dane, Fredrika Mattisson. She was very good last week in Szeged. She was very good at the under-23s. I think she may have even won gold at the under-23s. She is a very fast paddler, and I'm really excited to watch her and to see her progress over the next couple of years. There's the very experienced Bella Janic, who was good this morning. She was good yesterday afternoon in the 500. She will be up there for sure, you would think, challenging for a medal. A lot of fast paddlers here. There's the Czech Aneska Paladova. She also won her 500-meter heat. She's more recognised. She prefers the 1,000. She's a former wildwater paddler, actually, but great to have her here competing. And Diana Robek, who was from Ukraine, who was very good in the semi-finals this morning. So it's a very even field. Julie Funch from Denmark, we didn't see her on the screen. She's in lane 3. In lane 2 is Anna Maria Govasinovic from Croatia, and in lane 1 from Slovenia, Mia Medved. Good strong field.
Yeah, awesome field. It'll be really exciting to watch. Especially those middle 3 lanes. I think it's going to be really competitive right to the finish line.
Yeah, I'm expecting the Dane and she's in the white and red boat, 4th from the bottom of the screen here. I expect she will be up there challenging for the gold. Janic alongside her in the lime green singlet is also very fast. Esty, of course, will give a good challenge, but the pole, I thought, looked pretty good this morning as well. Kolodziejczyk. It's very hard to predict a winner. It's not an Olympic event. A lot of these athletes, their main focus is the 500, but certainly nothing wrong with picking up a World Cup gold medal in a K1 200. So we're underway now. A very even start in this splash and dash over 200 metres. What a beautiful view from the drone of the course. There is the pole. There's a good little crowd out here from Poznan fans who are cheering on the Polish contingent. And at the moment, she's going pretty well, Kolodziejczyk. She's out in front, I think, just ahead of, looks like Esty's Olivier from South Africa is there. There is the speed machine from Denmark, Mattisson. Expect her to come home fast. At the moment, it's Mattisson and Kolodziejczyk from Poland. Janic trying to hold on to get up there, but it's the yellow. It looks like the Pole. Kolodziejczyk is going to finish in the gold medal position, I think. Let's see. Yes, gold medal for Poland. First gold for the day for the home nation. Strong race from the start to the finish for the pole. The lads very excited. More excited about seeing themselves on the screen, though, than anything else. But good result there for Katarina from Poland. Taking the gold. I think Mattisson from Denmark took the silver. The bronze was very close.
Yeah, I think it was really close between, I think, lane 7 and lane 3. The Slovak and the other Dane.
So good even start there. And there is Mattisson, who Took a little bit to get into her stroke in the final. But in the middle of the field, it was Katarina Kolodziejczyk with Matterson there on her right. Janic also was up there, but in the end it was a pretty comfortable win for the pole. Confirmation now, so gold to the Poland, silver Denmark, and yeah, I think you're right, crossing lane 2.
Might be lane 2.
Yeah, it's Kovacevic from Croatia, who has flown home to take the bronze medal. So would most of these athletes, Stuart, for the 200, given that it's not an Olympic event, would most of them be using this event just for training and for warm-up purposes? What would be the main focus for these guys?
Yeah, I think it's really good just to get as much racing in as possible, sort of this time in the year. I think it's also good to develop that speed that you need for crew boats for some of them, for the K2s and the K4s. So yeah, I mean, it's really impressive watching some of the athletes doing the 500 and the 200, and some of them also, you know, being good over 1,000 meters. Yeah, it's really good to see them shaping up in the 200.
SD 5th there, should be reasonably happy with that, I would have thought.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, the 500 is going to be her main focus, and the K2 as well. But I think she'll be happy with that.